In the left corner, wearing glittery gloves and moonwalking shoes, the king of pop himself, Michael Jackson. And in the right corner, with his signature baby voice and a wardrobe that screams fashion rebel, the prince of rage rap, Playboi Carti. Now, some say Playboi Carti is the GOAT, even better than MJ. Blasphemy? Maybe. But hold on to your fedoras, because Carti's about to drop an album so hot, it might just melt your vinyl records. We're talking about an album so anticipated, it's like waiting for a sneeze that never comes. Since 2021, he's been teasing us like a high school crush, playing hard to get with his music. On June 17th, Carti graced us with a snippet so cryptic, it makes the Da Vinci Code look like a children's book. 10 seconds of pure enigma, featuring our man casually strolling by a lake, then spitting bars on a jet like it's no big deal. No title, no clear lyrics, but who needs clarity when you've got style? And let's not forget his surprise performance with Travis Scott. The duo was so electric they could have powered a small village. Carti unleashed 2 unheard tracks, all red and crash out, and the crowd went wilder than a Black Friday sale. Carti's album mission? To bring peace and freedom to the world through his beats. He's like a musical Gandhi with a SoundCloud account. He's even considering rehab, not for the usual rock star reasons, but because he thinks he's bipolar. That's right, folks, Carti wants to heal the world, and he's starting with his album. So will this album be the one that dethrones the king of pop? Will Playboi Carti's deep voice sound echo through the halls of history? Stay tuned, because if there's one thing we know about Carti, it's that he's full of surprises, and who knows, maybe this album will indeed be the hug we all need. Remember, you heard it here first. And if this album doesn't drop soon, we might just start believing that Carti's a mythical creature, like a unicorn or a punctual rapper. In the whimsical world of wealth and showing of your bodysuit that looks like thong, there's a chap named Playboi Carti, whose bank account is as fat as Filthy Beats, sitting pretty at a cool $14 million as of 2024. This maestro of mumbles and king of quirk has turned his unique sound into a goldmine, literally, with his debut album Die Lit, not just lighting up the charts, but also bagging a shiny gold certification. And let's not forget, in 2017, he was raking in the dough faster than a baker on a deadline, pocketing a sweet $8 million in just a year. Born under the Georgia sun on September 13, 1996, Carti's dreams weren't always set to a beat. Once upon a time, he dribbled towards NBA stardom, but a clash with his coach had him swapping courts for verses. School? Well, let's just say he was more likely to be found crafting tunes or folding clothes at H&M than sitting in class. Post-graduation, he ditched retail for rap full-time. The Carti saga began in 2011, but like a secret mixtape, much of his early work is now just a legend, lost to the internet abyss. New York called, and Carti answered, bunking with his dealer-turned-roommate, where he bumped into the ASAP crew. Post-Texas show in 2015, ASAP Rocky took him under his wing, and soon Broke Boy and Fetty were the SoundCloud anthems of the hour, while mingling with Atlanta's underground rap royalty like Young Bonds, Lil Yachty, and Ethereal, and touring with ASAP Ferg and Lil Uzi Vert, Carti's star was on the rise. By the end of 2018, he sealed the deal with Interscope Records, and the rest, as they say, is history. Listen, I know the way I wrote this story is all over the place, but I'm writing this story like an essay for school. So Playboi Carti dropped his debut mixtape in the merry month of April 2017. It was a hit parade that had the music mags like Pitchfork and Spin spinning with delight. The mixtape moonwalked its way to number 12 on the Billboard 200 with bangers like Magnolia and Woke Up Like This making waves. Carti then hit the road with Gucci Mane and Dreezy, spreading the good vibes far and wide. Fast forward to May 2018, and Carti's debut album Die Lit lit up the charts like a firecracker, peaking at a sizzling number 3 and later snagging a gold star from the RIAA. The album was a who's who of hip-hop royalty, featuring the likes of Nicki Minaj and Lil Uzi Vert. By year's end, Carti was cooking up his next big thing, teasing fans with whispers of a sophomore album. The plot thickened over the next couple of years as Carti's tunes played hide-and-seek on the internet, racking up streams in the millions. Then in April 2020, At Me dropped, marking Carti's grand return and climbing to number 35 on the Billboard Hot 100. A month later, he teamed up with Drake for Pain 1993, which soared to number 7, giving Carti his first taste of the top 10 life. As 2020 wrapped up, Carti unleashed Whole Lotta Red, a 24-track extravaganza that rocketed straight to number 1. The album was a star-studded affair, featuring cameos from future Kanye West and Kid Cudi, proving that when it comes to the rap game, Carti's playing with a full deck of red-hot tracks. On the flip side of fame, Carti's had a few run-ins with the law that could have inspired a less than chart-topping track list. Picture this: 2017, LAX, a lover's quarrel escalates and Carti's cuffed for domestic abuse. But like a plot twist in a sitcom, the charges vanish. Then, in a scene straight out of a Scottish bar brawl, our man clocks a driver in Gretna, earning himself an $800 souvenir fine. 2020 was a busy year for Carti, not just musically, but also legally, with a Georgia getaway that ended in drug and gun charges. Luckily, he bounced back faster than a catchy chorus, thanks to Bonds. And in a late 2023 remix nobody asked for, he hit a sour note with another domestic dispute. Amidst the chaos, Carti's been dropping tracks like Hood Bier, Evil Jordan, 2024, Different Day, and Ketamine, all breadcrumbs leading to his magnum opus, I Am Music. It's a symphony of life's highs and lows, set to the rhythm of Carti's own drum.